как-то сложно. Ой-ой-ой, как громко, как громко. Как-то сложно, почему не продумали, что человек может захотеть пить во время того, как на нем надет шлем. Так, мы сейчас на миссии, где мы должны встретиться с определенным наемником или что-то типа того. Ну да, какой-то, в общем, убийца. И он тут ну, в общем, что-то похожее на миссию с Гарусом. Типа какой-то наемный убийца заперся где-то, в общем, в здании. Его пытаются выкурить или убить наемники. А нам, по сути, нужно не убить его, а мы как бы пошли убивать его. Хотя даже мы вроде так и не говорили даже в этот раз. В общем, а мы пришли сюда, и нам надо ему помочь, наоборот. В общем, отчасти похоже на миссию с Гарусом. Только тут мы с самого начала против наемников. Мне показалось? Нет, мне не показалось. Сбросили труп. Нас теперь...
Moving to cover.
Кто это?
Going dark.
Молодец. Кто там еще? Да блин. За стеклом?
You got it. Going silent.
сюда? Ну, туда.
Sure thing. On it.
Пришел морпех. И умер. Еще кто-то хочет. Да, блин, кто-то еще хочет, да?
Backup systems engaged.
Или он был за нас?
Warning, hostile force using non-standard.
We'll bring them down.
Please reconsider your aggressive attitude to manage.
One down.
Watch for fire!
Now you see me.
One down. Can't get there. On my screen.
Застал меня врасплох. Немножко.
Moving to cover.
Или все, всех уже убили, что ли? Я только придумал тактику, а всех убили уже. Уже бесполезно. Потом что-то все время шухеримся в одном месте. Втроем, блин. И все, естественно, весь огонь на нас в одну точку сосредоточен.
Please, don't kill us. We'll go. We'll go.
Hey, look. They're not Eclipse. You're here to help us, right?
It's okay to come out. Have you seen anyone suspicious who isn't a merc?
Well, whoever sealed us in here.
When he found us, I thought we were dead, but he just closed the door and locked us in.
That's sweet. An assassin with a heart of gold.
Assassin?
Here for Nasana, I bet. She's got it coming. You treat people like this, it always comes back to bite you in the ass.
How many workers were in the tower? Are there many more of you?
Not alive. We were lucky.
Well, some got out before the dogs were sent in. Maybe a few are hiding somewhere.
Did you see the one who locked you in? Do you know where he might have gone?
He's no Solarian, I can tell you that. But I've no idea where he went. Sorry.
If he's after Nasana, he'll be heading to the upper levels.
Nasana's not exactly your favorite person.
She's a hard woman to work for.
That's an understatement. She works us long hours, no overtime, and this is what you get in payment.
She's unpleasant, to say the least.
Why not just quit?
We would if we could.
What's stopping you?
Our contract. We're stuck until the job's done. Quitting for any reason can be hazardous to your health.
We hear that anyone who leaves early tends to disappear. Probably just a rumor.
But who wants to find out for sure?
I need to get to Nasana's penthouse. What's the quickest way?
Cargo elevator is the only way up right now.
They're still working up top. Watch your step. Some of the walls aren't in, and it's a long way down.
Cold, too. I hate working up there.
I wouldn't stay here too long. It should be safe down on the lower floors.
I was just thinking the same thing. Let's go, everybody!
Thank you. And tell your assassin to aim for her head. 'Cause she doesn't have a heart.
Get moving!
What are the odds that elevator's gonna be empty when it gets here?
Perhaps we should find some cover.
Stephanie, have a pleasant day.
Bunkering down. Weapons ready.
Да,
Grabbing cover.
какого хера, блять, я же встал за ебаное ограждение. Ну, почему он встает, блин?
Shield down!
Да, блять! Я опять нажал, чтобы он встал за ограждение. Он не встал, блядь. Поэтому у меня пукан горит. Не потому что, блин, я умер, а потому что я сделал то, что должно быть сделано, чтобы не умереть.
What are the odds that elevator's gonna be empty when it
А это не сработало.
Perhaps we should find some cover.
As good a place as any.
Have a pleasant day.
Get ready to fight.
Блядь, вот опять, я сказал тебе уйти туда, почему ты стоишь здесь, дура?
Combat drone ready.
Got no shield!
Burn the bath.
Can't do that right now.
Ну, бейте ее. Молодцы. Хоть с кем-то справились. Вот он должен сразу, вот он... Я и зажал, я отхожу туда такой. Отхожу сюда и жму. Вот я сейчас вот получилось. А почему-то тут я такой жму. И он не встает, блядь. О, смотри, он даже залезать умеет. Я думал, он умеет только перебираться через преграды. А смотри, вот сейчас не залезает. Только на какие-то определенные места умеет залезать, что ли? Это было бы хорошее место для отстреливания. Ну ладно. Уже поздно.
Turn around. Very slow.
Damn it.
Tell me where the assassin is, and I might let you live.
If I knew that, I wouldn't be wasting my time talking to you. You're not one of Nisana's mercs. Who are you?
You've got two ways down. Express or coach. Your choice.
Look, pal. Even if I knew where he was, I wouldn't tell you.
Not the answer I was looking for.
I've got nothing more to say to you. If you shoot me, my team's right through there.
How about goodbye?
Ну слушай, блин, он плохой парень был. Мы все равно их убиваем всех. Да, я немножко... Я просто... Надо и отступники качать, потому что... Ну, чтобы были очки отступника, чтобы открывались реплики в тех местах, где мне это надо будет. Вот когда с плохими парнями общаешься, хочется использовать реплику отступника. А она будет закрыта, если мало очков. Поэтому надо делать иногда... Надо быть иногда говнюком. Но просто, блин, мы все равно их всех убиваем. Чё мне... Это... С ним... На этом диске содержится генетическая информация о семье Кироса. Чё мне с ним любезничать? Так, куда мне? Туда? Или сюда? Или это одно и то же? Скорее всего, одно и то же.
What do you mean? We've got reports of him on multiple levels. We think he's traveling through the ducts.
I'm not paying you to think. Just find him, now!
Come on. She'll be throwing us to the dogs next.
Got it.
Можешь его взломать прямо сейчас?
This'll bring him down.
Yes! Combat throws away.
Ой. Кажется, кому-то письку отстрелили. Воу. Так кто там такой наглый? Чё, затихло?
You got it.
Такая... локация. Тут как будто бы сейчас должен появиться какой-то здоровый робот. Вон туда. Вон не сюда. Давай попробуем обойти.
Are you guys all right in here?
Get back! Get back! I'll shoot!
That's really not a good idea.
I don't want to hurt you, but I will. I said get back!
Нет,
I'll
его
do
он просто дурачок.
Please, don't make me do it.
Hey, I'm not the bad guy here. What's your name?
I'm Talon. Don't come any closer.
Talon, I'm Commander Shepard. I don't work with the mercs, and I don't want to hurt you. I'm here to help.
All right. Here. I don't feel so...
Talon! He's my brother. I just want to see if he's all right. Are you the ones who shot the merc?
It wasn't me. Your brother didn't do it?
No. Talon was standing here with me.
What happened exactly?
The merc found us and shouted at us to move. We panicked, and he shouted more. I thought he was going to kill us. Then his head just exploded. Talon picked up the merc's gun, but we were too afraid to leave. Then you showed up.
I'm looking for someone. Probably the guy who killed this merc.
Talon thought he saw someone following us, but he's been a bit on edge. I haven't seen anyone but the mercs.
Is the bridge the only way to the penthouse in the other tower?
From here, yeah. It won't be easy. Mercs are patrolling the other side. Whatever Nasana's hiding from must be pretty scary.
How safe is that bridge out there?
The bridge is stable, but the wind's your real problem. If it doesn't throw you off, the mercs will definitely try. There's a lot of them out there.
There are still mercs up here. You should get to the lower levels.
No need to convince me. Talon, come on, get up.
Can we go home now?
Yeah, we're getting out of here. Thank you.
Вот. Хороших людей мы не будем бить. Что это? А вот этих наемников сраных можно и столкнуть из окна. Да блин, не хотел. Мне нужны деньги, потому что много чего надо купить.
I'm afraid your men aren't able to respond, Nasana.
Получена снайперская винтовка «Гадюка». Следующий член отряда могут использовать. Я Гарус Заид. Отлично. Теперь у меня «Гадюка» есть. Это, видимо, подарок от моего будущего напарника. Пойди-ка. Блин. Ребят. Дрон можешь послать на него?
This should soften them up.
Еще где-то была вон еще. Я тебя вижу.
As good a place as any.
Grabbing cover.
Gotcha.
I'm taking cover.
I'm taking cover. Так, что мы можем? Ну, единственное, что у меня появилось новое, это снайперка. Снайперка только у меня. Не знаю, блин, даже не знаю, какая лучше-то. Мне кажется, клык посильнее стрелял, нет?
Sure thing.
Right.
Look out! They're behind us too!
This'll bring them down.
This should soften them up.
Сколько мы людей положили вообще? Ну, не людей, а вообще существ. По-моему, в прошлой части такого не было. В основном это были геты. А в этой мы просто тут месим наемников. Ну что поделать?
This should come in handy.
$43 000 кредитов. Блин, мне бы 75 надо, потому что на этой планете есть какое-то там улучшение, по-моему, за 75 000.
Someone's coming. On my way.
Right.
Ну идите туда, чё, райт? Чё он мавей? Я сказал, идите сюда.
Moving to position.
Lost shield.
I don't care what you do. No one gets across that bridge.
engaged.
Дробовик, конечно, в этом режиме. Что она баганула. Что я могу поделать?
Be right there.
Got it. On my way.
Right.
Встань! Где? Что, не баганули тоже, что ли? Йоу! Вы что тут сидите, блин?
Right.
Gotcha.
Блять. Или это какой-то прикол, может, я что-то прослушал, может быть. Я должен один идти по мосту. Нет, по-моему, они просто баганули в какой-то момент.
Cloaking. Heavy weapon. Get down.
Then do.
Можем это уничтожить? Можем.
Got it.
Deploying combat mode.
Down you go.
What the hell am I paying you for?
Going dark.
Кончились патроны.
Deploying combat drone.
Cloaking. Haha.
Get through my shield!
I'm sending in reinforcements.
thing.
Got it.
Here we go.
Power up your shields. Go get them, Chiquita.
Good girl. This'll help.
I'll tear you apart.
Can't get.
I'll tear you apart. Combat thrown away.
Let's earn our credits.
I'll tear you apart.
А где вы опять? Куда вы опять зашли?
On the move.
You got it. I'm going.
Идите, идите, мочите ее. Ну что снял бы?
Go for the optics, Chiquita. Go for the optics.
Watch where you're shooting.
Что они такие, блин, странные? Стоят, блин, позади такие. «Ну, мы идем. Ну ты вперед.
Shepard, but you're dead.
I got better.
And now you're here to kill me.
You really are paranoid, aren't you?
Don't patronize me, Shepard.
Charming as ever.
I'm sure you find this all very ironic. First you take care of my sister, and now you're here for me. Well, you made it this far. Now what?
You really think I'm here to kill you?
Do you have another reason for destroying my tower? Decimating my security?
I'm just looking for someone.
You expect me to believe that? Is it credits? Is that what you want? Just tell me a price. We can make this problem go away.
Make me an offer.
Double whatever you're getting. And I'll pay double again if you tell me who hired you. What?
I heard something.
Damn it. Check the other entrances. You stay put. When I'm finished dealing with this nuisance, you and I are going to...
And finally, we meet the assassin himself.
I was hoping to talk to you.
I apologize, but prayers for the wicked must not be forsaken.
She certainly was wicked.
Not for her. For me. The measure of an individual can be difficult to discern by actions alone. Take you, for instance. All this destruction, chaos. I was curious to see how far you'd go to find me. Well, here I am.
How did you know I was coming at all?
I didn't. Not until you marched in the front door and started shooting. Nasana had become paranoid. You saw the strength of her guard force. She believed one of her sisters would kill her. You were a valuable distraction.
В смысле, ублюдок?
Let's cut to the chase. I need you for a mission.
Indeed.
You're familiar with the Collectors?
By reputation.
They're abducting entire human colonies. Freedom's Progress was their handiwork.
I see.
We're going after them.
Attacking the Collectors would require passing through the Omega-4 relay. No ship has ever returned from doing so.
They told me it was impossible to get to Ilos, too.
A fair point. You've built a career on performing the impossible. This was to be my last job. I'm dying. Low survival odds don't concern me. The abduction of your colonists does.
You're dying. Are you contagious? How long do you have?
If you're interested, we can discuss it on your ship. The problem isn't contagious, and it won't affect my work.
I hadn't heard that. Is there anything I can do?
Giving me this opportunity is enough. The universe is a dark place. I'm trying to make it brighter before I die. Many innocents died today. I wasn't fast enough and they suffered. I must atone for that. I will work for you, Shepard. No charge.
Ну так-то. Тейн Криос стал членом команды. Однако, если задание не будет выполнено в кратчайшие сроки, состояние здоровья не позволит ему работать с максимальной эффективностью. В смысле, в кратчайшие сроки? Юристы оценивают ущерб, нанесенный башням Дантиус. Никаких кратчайших сроков. Приз получен убийца. Так, осталось 2 члена команды. Азари и Гет. Мы на Нормандию вернулись, что ли?
I've heard impressive stories, Krios. Sounds like you'll be an asset to the team. That is, if you're comfortable having an assassin watch your back.
I've accepted a contract. My arm is Shepard's.
Uh-huh. Don't know about you, but I'm loyal to more than my next paycheck.
Keep it civil, people. We've all got the same goal. Maintain the objective.
Aye, aye, sir.
Where shall I put my things? I'd prefer someplace dry if anything is available.
The area near the life support plant on the crew deck tends to be slightly more arid than the rest of the ship.
Ah, an AI. My thanks.
He seems quite civil.
We need all the help we can get. He's not what I expected in an assassin. He may surprise you.
Yeah, and he may not.
Что такое? Ревнует, что ли? Но я ничего не подбирал вроде как на этой миссии, на самом деле, кроме денег.
Commander, Morden requests to see you.
Что такое?
Shepard, important news. Know you're busy. Have to deal with the collectors. Planning attack. Too important to wait. Just receiving data. Still processing, analyzing likely scenarios. Not sure how to begin. Too much intel. You remember my work? Studying the genophage?
Refresh my memory.
Studied genophage as part of Special Tasks Group. Checked Krogan population, ensured genophage was working. Didn't tell you full story. Discovered that Krogan population was growing too quickly. Overcoming genophage. Had to take steps. Personally led a team, created new version of genophage, released it onto Chunka, other colonies. Restabilized Krogan population.
Nice job. I can see why Cerberus brought you on board.
Very difficult, yes. Complex work to stabilize population. Mistake could have wiped out species. Glad to see you understand. Had to be done.
So what does your old job have to do with needing my help?
Blood Pack mercenaries captured former team member. Malin, last seen on Tuchanka, might torture him, make an example. Recovering Malin would be a personal favor to me.
Do you think they found out your team updated the genophage?
Unclear. No way to determine until we get to Tuchanka.
We'll go to Tuchanka and see if we can find your team member.
Appreciate it. My assistant, my student, want to see him safe. Malin last seen outside Erdnot territory. Scouts might have seen Blood Pack. Talk to them or clan chief.
Так. О, у меня есть очки. Смотрите, я если вкачаю сейчас 4 очка, у меня будет выбор между усиленный напор адреналина. Во время использования этого умения я получаю меньший урон. Либо повышенный напор адреналина. Замедление просто очень мощное. Что из этого важнее? Наверное, повышенный. Нам надо на Илиум вернуться. Я тут дела не доделал еще. Что с ней говорить? О чем с тобой говорить?
Anything flashier?
Хочу вот это.
I want something that says, I own this room. I own you.
Не хватает.
Ilium is the gateway to the Traverse, but as that gate opens too wide, investment think tanks are noting concerns.
Так, ну тут я, кстати, был.
Listen, I know the data is vital to the corrosive air.
Но вот тут это не было.
Excuse me, you know where I can find Serena?
She's not here anymore. Oh, you're the one she was helping out. She took a job off-world. Didn't say where. She gave me something for you. Looks like a message.
She didn't say anything else?
She just gave me that and left. Not even a goodbye.
Hey, Shepard. I was on my way to a new life when the new burst arrived. The bitch is dead. I assume that means your friend is alive and he finished his job. Tell him if I ever see him, I'll buy him a drink.
Спасибо, блин, большое.
This is a recall notice. All users of Koros brand medical radiation systems are asked to discontinue treatment immediately. Please return your system to an authorized...
Trust me, the goods coming in from the Terminus systems are great for business.
I don't know. Some of them seem dangerous.
That's the whole point. Danger means more contract work for us.
Radiation-based solutions on the market.
Oh, blue rose of helium. Let your roots dig deep into the hot soil of Tuchanka. Let our scorching sun and sheeting rain.
What do you want? Sorry, that damn Krogan's love poems are getting on my nerves.
Is that Krogan bothering you?
No, you don't need to hurt him or anything. He's harmless, which I know, Krogan, so it's hard to believe. His name is Char. We're kind of dating, but, well, we're on a break. And he's trying to show me how sensitive he is by, well, wooing me. It's really bad.
For if our love is to survive, It must grow thorns.
It doesn't seem common for Asari to date Krogan. What brought you two together?
He's a fun guy, really smart, especially for a Krogan. And he's got a good job as a transport technician. It's fun to join a mercenary guild or dance at bars for a few centuries, but eventually you hit the matron stage, you know? Then you get your back tattoo removed, let your scalp go back to its natural blue, and settle down with someone dependable.
Why are the two of you on a break?
He's serious. Serious, as in talking about kids. Char is a great guy to date, but for something permanent... Krogans live long lives. It's not like dating a human where you just stick it out for a century till they die. No offense. It made me wonder if he really likes me, or if he just wants kids. He can't have them any other way, you know, because of the genophage.
That sounds like a question you should ask him.
I did. I don't think he realized that our kids would always have been Asari. Non-Asari don't always get that we're not taking alien DNA, we're just using it to randomize some of the genetic information. Anyway, Char was quiet for a long time. Then he said that he'd love our girls no matter what color they were.
Ну так вот, он сказал, что не против.
You need to talk to your boyfriend. He's just gonna keep shouting poetry until you do.
I know, but it's tough. I like him a lot. Hell, I love him. But I don't know if he's permanent Bond material.
Look at him. He's obviously crazy about you.
Is he? I mean, what if he just wants to have kids? Am I just his baby-making machine? He said I wasn't, but...
If he said that, then you either trust him, so you have nothing to worry about, or you don't, and you've already decided.
I guess I hadn't thought about it like that. And I do trust him, if he said it. I'm going to talk to him. Here, I've given you a discount at the terminal. Thanks for the help.
Ну, типа, блин. Вроде нормальные ребята.
She loves the garden. We could add a pond.
Нормальные ребята, зачем это
She doesn't need a fish, Dad.
отговаривать? Да блин! Еще?
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Что, где? Где?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what I needed.
Maybe a shirt. Or a card. Helium. Hey, you're blue shifting already. That's funny, right? What about you?
Так вот это.
Going to try and make it as a commando?
Цифры.
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right?
No,
Вот это?
I haven't had any luck yet. She insists it was legal. I don't know. I'm going to call in a favor and have a friend examine the contract.
For example, you know that new drug, the one that causes permanent neural scarring? That's horrible. There's a 12-page contract for shipping, then a waiver for use. On charge, 60 hours, plus overtime.
It's just, we're looking for weapons. Her first mate, your father, he got her things when he traveled.
It's not a competition, Dad.
You don't even really remember him. Eclipse might be fun for you. For me, it's the future. My clan's breeding strategy is at stake.
Don't Solarians think...
The store's over there. And don't get cute. The whole place is monitored.
Урон пистолета-пулемета 60 тысяч. У меня даже нет его. Лучше штурмовую.
This looks interesting.
Но вообще, на самом деле, мне не нужны деньги.
You can sell something that dangerous with just a contract and a waiver?
These are the terminus systems. Everything's dangerous, and everything's for sale. Either we tax and monitor it to keep some control, or the smugglers get a monopoly.
Welcome to Barria Frontiers. Our sales kiosk is over there.
А это мне надо вообще? Можно купить, конечно. Ладно, вот 2000 всего лишь.
Shepard, I don't suppose you'd remember me.
А что ты зеленая?
I'm Shiala. We met on Pharos during the Geth attack. Saren had given me to the Thorian creature as a slave, and you killed it. And saved me. I promised to help Zeus Hope recover. I'm actually here on Ilium for just that purpose.
А, это там, где контролирующий мозг колонистов какая-то хрень?
How is Zeus Hope doing?
We've done a lot of rebuilding. We even salvaged some useful material from the Geth ship you destroyed. The Exogeny researchers got called back to their headquarters, however, along with what was left of the Thorian.
Is it Exogeny pushing colonists around again? Or did the Thorians somehow survive our fight?
No. Exogeny has been very supportive of Zeus Hope. They actually seem to want to help us survive, and the Thorian is dead. Though, after all you went through to kill it, I understand your concern. I fear that after our adventure on Pharos, my purpose on Ilium will seem mundane by comparison.
Is there something I can do to help?
I'd appreciate it. I've reached the limits of my diplomatic abilities, and I prefer not to start trouble. Some of the colonists had health problems as a result of the Thorian control. We hired a colonial survey group to do some medical scans. But the medical contract apparently allows the company to perform invasive procedures without our consent. That's why I'm here.
Да, кстати, почему ты зеленая?
Wait a minute. Shiala, you were only green when the Thorian made you a clone. The real you was blue, like normal Asari.
Those health problems I said were related to the Thorian control. This is mine. A few months after the Thorian died, my skin pigment changed. My biotic abilities are unstable as well. I'm also having vivid dreams about my time with the Thorian. It is disconcerting.
What kind of health problems did the colonists have?
Headaches or muscle spasms, similar to what they experienced while under Thorian control. Sometimes, the colonists near another former Thorian victim shared sensations like heat or pain. It has to be a result of trace amounts of the Thorian's parasitic spores. You can see why we'd want it studied and cured.
Tell me more about the contract you signed for these scans.
Barrier Frontiers was interested in our problem. They offered to perform medical scans and deliver treatment for next to nothing. I should have known it was too good to be true, but we were desperate. In the fine print, we apparently agreed to let them perform invasive follow-up procedures if they deem it valuable, which they have.
Can they actually force these procedures on you?
No, but they can declare us in breach of contract, which means we're responsible for the full price we would have paid normally. Zoo's hope just got back on its feet. There's no way we can afford that, Shepard.
I'll talk to the survey group.
I appreciate it, Shepard. The Barrier Frontiers representative knows about the issue.
Can I help you with something?
I'm looking for an Asari warrior named Samara.
Wait, why? Do you have a problem, or did she kill somebody already?
Relax, I just need to speak with her.
Good. Samara's the first Justicar I've seen on Ilium. If I'm lucky, things will stay peaceful. She went to the commercial spaceport a few hours ago. If you want to get there, the pedestal on that balcony will summon a cab. Just be polite when you meet her. Justicars embody our highest laws, and they usually stay in Asari space. She's not used to dealing with aliens.
Is Samara really that dangerous?
If you follow the laws, you've got nothing to fear, and a Justicar would die without hesitation to protect the innocent. But their code orders them to stop lawbreakers, with lethal force in most cases, and everyone skirts the law somehow on Ilium. If someone tried to bribe her, she'd be obliged to gun them down as a matter of honor. I'm hoping to avoid that.
Why are you worried about other species coming into contact with her?
If a Justicar kills an Asari, none of us questions it. But if she killed a human, do you think the Alliance would understand her actions and respect her authority? You can't even figure out your own religions. It's a big diplomatic incident just waiting to happen.
Tell me about the Justicars.
They're a monastic order. They've given up their families and possessions to follow their code. Most of them are on some lifelong mission, but they'll always stop to deal with any injustice they encounter, which can be a problem. In some ways, they're a lot like the Spectres, undertaking personal missions.
Spectres are authorized by the Council. Who do Justicars represent?
What? That's like, I don't know, a good human metaphor. They represent their code, our code. It's closer to a religious group than a legal branch. No law-abiding Asari would question a Justicar's orders. Nobody becomes a Justicar for personal gain. And they die before breaking their oaths.
I'm looking for Samara.
Like I said, she's at the commercial spaceport. You can hail a cab at the pedestal on that balcony over there.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck with the Justicar. Try not to piss her off. I don't know. That still sounds like an awful thing to legalize.
All the dangers are right there on the package. It's legally...
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene. It's all locked down. Eclipse mercs, some Justicar, I don't know. Nobody is ever going to see the extra merchandise. Which is why we're going to be rich. I'm on a call.
Так, ну тут мы, короче, направимся на ту миссию. Но я думал сначала зайти к Лиаре.
Sometimes you say these things, and I don't know. Maybe it's because you had a Batarian father.
Wow, you're pulling that on me? My father was an excellent caretaker.
In a massive financial scandal, with authorities investigating a number of trading irregularities. Navacorp executives did not immediately respond to requests for clarification. A Navacorp press release blamed the charges on a smear campaign orchestrated by competitors.
I can't believe how lovely your scalp looks. Mine is so gangly and asymmetrical. You want to know a secret? I found out a few years back. Galactic beauty solution.
Еще к тому же я не был вот там вот.
If this is the best you have, I'll make do. But you're certain that...
Galactic Beauty Solutions, serving maiden, matron, matriarch, and you, a division of Elcos Combines.
такая большая локация. О.
I still don't see why we're here. Solarians do not get married. My family simply negotiated a reproduction contract.
Whatever. It's the closest you guys get to a wedding. And that means you get a bachelor party. End of story.
We'll figure something out. Stop worrying. It's okay. I'll think of something.
You said Synthetic Insights would buy me. You said it was an easy sale.
I assumed they would want an AI tech. Hello. Can I help you with something?
Have you made this Quarian your slave?
We prefer the term indentured servants. Before you do anything hasty, know that this Quarian signed the agreement voluntarily, and her servitude contract is completely legal on Ilium. If you actually want to help the Quarian, convince the Synthetic Insights representative to purchase her contract.
So slavery is legal on Ilium?
Indentured servitude lasts a set amount of time or until agreed upon conditions are met. Ilium must approve all contracts. The law limits what restraint or corrective options I can use and what tasks I can legally assign her. I'm also legally responsible for her behavior and health. Abuse is absolutely forbidden.
Я бы хотел ее купить, но у меня, скорее всего, не хватит денег сейчас.
If slavery is legal, then why are you trying to sell the Quarian?
I don't keep service contracts myself. I'm a contract broker. I assumed Synthetic Insights would jump at the chance for a skilled AI tech, but they won't even make me an offer.
Why not just keep her? You said she had technical skills.
Quarian's strict health requirements and diets make them expensive to house and feed. I run at a minor profit at best. I don't have the money for constant suit repairs and clean room facilities.
So, what happens if Synthetic Insights won't take me?
A solution always presents itself. I will take care of you.
Why did this Quarian sign herself into slavery?
I tried to play the stock market. I'm good with numbers, and I thought I had a way to make unlimited money. I lost everything. Then I got a credit line and lost that. Then I took out an illegal
Typical.
loan. Get the picture.
As part of our agreement, I paid off her debts. 5 years from now, she'll have a fresh start and excellent work references.
Ну, по сути, блин, это не рабство же. Она погашает просто свои долги, то есть она работает... У нее сейчас бюджет в минусе, и она работает из минуса в ноль, выходя, чтобы выйти.
Sounds great. Unless you lose her paperwork or come up with a reason to hold her longer.
All contracts are monitored by Ilium law enforcement. In a case such as you described, the burden of proof would be on... No system is perfect, but safeguards are set up to protect all parties.
What if I bought her myself? I could let her go and everyone would be happy.
A gallant offer with 3 problems. First, her technical skill merits a contract of several 100,000 credits.
There's also a fee for freeing me before my service period ends.
Exactly. And finally, you are clearly a traveler. Her service contract requires that she remain on Ilium.
I don't want them to take me off to a mine somewhere.
I'll talk to the Synthetic Insights rep and see what I can do.
Really? Thank you. I'd appreciate that.
Ну так, набираем эти квесты просто, чтобы если чё. Чтобы если чё, выполнить их.
So then he says, oh, it's
Oh.
okay. Our amino acids are all different. So it's not like we can get diseases or anything if we go natural.
Can I help you with something?
How would you like to get your hands on an expert Quarian AI programmer?
If you'd like to submit a resume, Wait. Is this that slave? Synthetic Insights has no interest in purchasing slave labor. We're under enough scrutiny from the Citadel without engaging in practices the Council disapproves of. To be frank, we're hardly hiring anyone. The Geth attack on the Citadel didn't engender much love for artificial intelligence.
It sounds like Synthetic Insights is worried about its reputation. Hiring this Quarian would help.
Buying a slave helps our reputation. How exactly do you figure?
Purchase the contract, minus the fee for early emancipation, then free the Quarian and garnish wages for reimbursement.
I know the migrant fleet would be grateful, and more likely to make purchases from you.
Interesting. We look good for hiring a Quarian, and we can say that we freed slaves out of the goodness of our hearts. All right, I'll run up a contract. The board might wet its pants, but we could use the good publicity. This Quarian had better be good, though.
Ну вот. Как нефиг делать.
Synthetic Insights just sent over the contract. I cannot thank you enough.
I'm happy to help.
Here, for your trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll get this service contract transferred.
Thank you. I'll stay out of trouble this time.
Говорить хоть кого-то. Сколько денег получил? 2000 всего лишь. Да.
Excuse me, I'm waiting for someone.
А кого там что-то где-то там, что-то там? Это у меня была миссия еще. Про это, про медицинское исследование. Это куда надо идти-то? Найти представителя Бария Фронтирес. Где он? Что вот это вот? Соларианца, разыскивающего данные семьи Кироса, передайте их. Тут больше никого нет, я так понимаю. Кто мог бы нам помочь?
Welcome to Eternity. I'm a Theta Asari matriarch and bartender. What can I get you?
You're an Asari matriarch? I thought matriarchs served as honored advisors.
Right. Which I do here at this bar. I know. Not what you'd expect. But nobody on Thessia wanted to listen to my wise counsel, so here I am. Dad was a Krogan who fought in the Rachni Wars. My mother fought in the Krogan rebellions. I've pretty much seen it all.
Это мне нужно вот это все.
What's it like, living for nearly 1,000 years?
Violent. Wars break out. Colonies get destroyed. Sometimes you hear good news, like that colony on Pharaoh surviving. That's the exception, though. You find peace in whatever arms will hold you. Turian, Elcor, Hanar. Even had a pureblood daughter. I was the father. Didn't work out. And one day you wake up, your figure's gotten matriarchal, and everyone else is too young to remember how the Quarians looked inside those suits.
Я, кстати, тоже.
You said your father fought in the Rachni Wars.
Yeah, when he was young. Loved showing off his war scars. Krogan think they're sexy. Me, I go for asses. When I was a girl, he'd tell me about landing on this poison-filled world and stomping a Rachni queen into muck. Scientists say all that stuff about us getting genetic material from the father is crap. Seems like I got a bit of his mouth, though.
If your mother fought in the rebellions and your father was a Krogan, didn't that cause tension?
They didn't meet until a few hundred years after the Turians put the boot in with the damn Genophage. As far as either one knew, they were both just warriors. Dad boasted. Mom stayed quiet. Mom was a matriarch herself. Dad was near on 1,000 when the truth came out.
What happened when he found out?
I was about 100, shaking my ass in some sleazy bar. They got me on the link. Told me that they were gonna have it out, and made me promise to love whichever one survived. Turned out to be damn easy, since neither one did. Family, huh? What a kick in the quad.
Your mother fought in the Krogan rebellions?
I don't know whether she fought. She scouted, sniped a few people, and blew up a couple of space stations. You know, commando stuff. She'd put the old commando leathers on for special nights with Dad. goddess, that was embarrassing.
Why is a matriarch in a bar serving drinks?
It's better than what most other matriarchs are doing. Look at that screw-up with Saren and his Geth a few years back. All that Asari wisdom got the Destiny Ascension blown to hell, and now you humans are in charge. And I warned him, told people on Thessia what was coming, and they didn't want to hear it.
What didn't they want to hear?
That art and philosophy and political prowess wasn't gonna cut it. We can't go a single Asari lifetime without some big war breaking out. We need to get our daughters working earlier, not spending their wild maiden years stripping or in merc bands. When I started talking about making new mass relays ourselves, they laughed the blue off my ass. So now, I serve drinks.
Thanks for telling me about that.
That's what I'm here for, babe. Get you anything else?
Just looking around.
Right. Don't eat the nuts in the Red Bowls. They're for Turians and Quarians. You'll get cramps.
So then he says, oh, it's okay. Our amino acids are all different, so it's not like we can get
Ладно, здесь, по-моему, уже никого нет.
Not to mention that you're a Quarian.
Вообще уже пора заканчивать, конечно.
All right. Let's do it.
Excellent. So the total comes to 116,420 credits.
Oh, of course, 25. Sell at 25.
No, you're not hearing me.
Говорит с кем? С Тейном?
Buy it all
О чем?
up.
I spent the last 2 years here. I had a purpose, a goal. Now that I've accomplished it, something occurs to me. In all that time, I never looked at the horizon. It is spectacular.
Life can be uncertain. That's why you need an Omnigel programming solution that works. Whether constructing single-use equipment or breaking down salvaged gear, Cision technology will be there for you. There's some problems Omnigel can't solve. For everything else, there's Cision technology, a division of Elcos Combine.
Где же, блин, этот? Те, кто мне нужны.
Listen, I know the data is... What is it? I'm in the middle of an important call.
I overheard you talking. Is this the data you're looking for?
The Kurosa Generational Archive. You found it. Thank you. My whole family has been worried. That data is irreplaceable. I didn't think I'd get it back from Nasana's corporate building.
Why is this data so important, anyway?
It's a genetic history for the entire Kurosa family. It's used for high-level reproductive negotiations. It would be like a human pedigree, I suppose. Without it, you're bargaining from a greatly weakened position. Losing this would have hurt my family for generations, maybe even destroyed it.
If this data is so important, why didn't you have backups?
We did. A rival family introduced a computer virus, and our techs were sloppy. The virus destroyed all our data. I just spent a fortune getting the data recovered and reconstructed when Nasana went crazy. We live in a world of infinite data redundancy. To lose something so important because of one crazy Asari?
There's your data. I hope it helps your family.
You have no idea, human. I don't know who you are or how you got it, but thank you. Here, for your trouble. Blessings be upon you. You've certainly blessed us.
Ну вот. Опять я что-то доброе сделал. Не собирался. Ладно. Так. А где представители этого исследовательского центра вроде как, или как там он назывался? Это миссия вот эта вот. Медицинское исследование. Найдите представителя Barrier Frontiers.
Hey, we're friends. I have never called you that.
No, but you're thinking about it. You think it was easy growing up pure blood? I did some stupid things to get away from the taunts. The stupid drug users you're laughing at, I might have been one of them.
I'm telling you, relax. Vax will never notice a few missing pieces. No, I can't get in. Because it's a crime scene.
You're sure gateway weapons and armor are good enough for Eclipse?
Yeah, I've got a friend in Eclipse. She told me what.
Not a fish. Something that'll last. You'll make sure she keeps it.
Yeah.
I'll make sure. How about this one? What about you? Going to try and make it as a commando?
Why not? Every Asari has biotics. Might as well use them, right?
Ладно. На сегодня мы закончим. Продолжим завтра. Постараюсь играть каждый день, потому что очень много всего хочется пройти. А игры очень долгие. Вообще, блин, долгие. Ну, на Илиуме, да? Ну, непонятно, где она. Ладно. Мне еще надо к Лиаре будет сходить, а потом идти за вот этой вот, за Азари на такси. Вон туда.
I didn't mean... Okay, look, I'll take another look at the contract.
Так что мы еще задержимся на этой планете. Как минимум, ну, я думаю, где-то на один стрим. Вот. В общем, на этом все. Надеюсь, мы это сделаем завтра. Продолжим завтра, примерно в то же время. Всем пока.